Okay, so got a final critique of the day. It's going to be new gen versus a Chrom. So definitely kind of the biggest thing about this matchup is that Chrom has a very good sword, very good disjoint, very, extremely absurdly safe pressure, and a lot of ways to get like kills on you very fast. The one thing that he's going to be a little bit weak with is going for deep edge guards, so at least getting to the ledge should be fairly simple, but getting off the ledge is a different story, as he can do like fade back nair, F-tilt to like cover you holding ledge too long, and all these other things. So at the ledge, you do need to be fairly snappy to make sure that you kind of get around all this stuff. And if you aren't being preemptive with that, then he can KO very easily. Especially on Wi-Fi, you kind of have to guess, because you're not going to be able to react to his options if he's going to be able to catch you. I don't think Shulk is. Like, I think when you understand how Shulk is, it's just like our frame data is good enough to, and the way that we can control it with projectiles is good enough that there's some things that he suffers with, but he's definitely good. There's a lot of things you can abuse against Shulk. It's just knowing how to abuse against them. It's just that on paper, like if you look at like, oh, big sword swats away projectiles, you'd think he does well, but there's all these other intricates that you can take out of there. Yeah, that's pretty much it. But yeah, no, I mean, Chrom, he's just really fast. He moves really well, very good at neutral and all that stuff. But like offline, he's way more punishable since like you can parry his things a lot more consistently, which can lead into like actual punishes. And the other thing too is like because he is like a big fast faller, it's actually very easy to combo him too. Not to mention it's absurdly easy to edge guard him. So that's kind of like the main thing that you need to just take into consideration when fighting him. Is you kind of have to treat it like a Belmont. Well, not less so. It's like he's going to abuse you like crazy on stage, but this like he spawns at death %, and that's something you always need to remember. So as much as he's able to like completely destroy you at moments, you can destroy him instantly too. So just carry him off stage and always throw him off stage, and look for the ways that you can just gimp him. And once you keep that in mind, then he's not going to be nearly as big of a problem. So yeah, let's see what you do. And you said this is someone you're familiar with, so we'll see if they abuse any habits of you. Yeah, overall, like against Chrom, you're gonna want to go to bigger stages, so you have more time to set up. So that's kind of a good thing to do. It looks like he's getting set up. But yeah, bigger stages gives you more time to set up, and it's like your combos are really good at carrying them off stage anyways, so it's not like really like the size of the stage really matters. So if you're able to, Pokemon Stadium would be a good place to start. Like there, like if you were able to like parry that fair, I know it's absurdly safe on shield, but if you're able to parry it, it'd probably be like -7, -8 on shield, and yeah, you would be able to get a punish on that. So like that's kind of the thing. Like the parries do make a pretty big difference in this matchup. Like yeah, there, like that was a pretty high fair, so you would have been able to get something like a down tilt or an F tilt on him. Yeah, so good on you just like being patient. That's the other thing. If you can do down angled F tilt on him and like down tilt on him or down smash kills Chrom really early. Like I think if you hit Chrom at like 60 or 80% with down smash, he's just dead. Also, Chrom is one of those characters that you can just hit with F smash and he's just gonna kind of die because his Aether can't get around it. Oh man, you actually did just save him. No, just charge F smash. You really don't need to make it complicated against Chrom. Also, again, like whenever he's doing like Aether up here, just wait for the move to finish face backwards, so that way you can just back him and he's gonna die. Yeah, Wi-Fi is hard. Wi-Fi is hard, but like offline, it makes a big difference. Yeah, like pivot F tilt's so good with Chrom. There we go. But yeah, I mean, you're doing the standard spacing game that you should be doing against Chrom. Kind of the big thing that I'm seeing is just like, yeah, until then you're not really doing any setups. Oh god, that was a call out. Also, don't forget, if Chrom does up beyond your shield, once he goes in the air, just roll behind him and, like, in this case, I would do something like down smash since you're near the ledge, so then that way you can just send him across. Or you could do something like clay pigeon like that. Because, you know, if we look at Chrom's Aether, you know, this is his landing hitbox. So if you roll behind him, like, this isn't going to hit you. So then you can just start, like, your own combo that way. And you can definitely react with the roll. Also, like, one issue that I'm seeing with you is, like, you're really focused on getting the cans to blow up on a shield all the time, where you want it to be on the ground to control space more. By, like, using it like a projectile, it's going to very severely limit what you're going to be able to do to Chrom. Oh, that was super punishable, yeah. Clay Pigeon's really bad to use against Chrom unless, like, you have, like, a very specific punish on him. Because, like, he can get around that so fast and just kill you for it. Oh, yeah. So there you could have gone for the F smash, but... You know. It can be a little... Sometimes it's like you're just not ready to go for that for the kill. Aw, man. A little rough on the spacing there. So, like, right now, like, the biggest issue that I'm seeing is, like, there are a lot of moments where you actually do have the kill. Like, God, you just threw right there. Like, that entire time, you could have just been ready to, like, cover the platform there, but you decided to do nothing, and you let him get back for free. That was a huge throw. And, yeah, now you died because of that. Like, cover the platforms, or... Why aren't you edge guard? What? Why? No, 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 he's dead. Why did you, why? Oh my god. Okay. Okay. Chrom, if he needs to recover low, will have no hitbox as he's going up with Aether. So as long as you place a hitbox somewhere along this trajectory, he's dead. There's nothing he can do about it. So you can literally, it's like as soon as he just comes back, you can fall down with Nair, or you can just place a down air, or you can even do like an F smash over here, and it'll just intercept him and kill him. Like, he doesn't have a sword that goes up before him. He goes up with his sword. So that's why it is absurdly easy to edgeguard him here. And the other thing too is, like, you're not even bothering to cover like the platform if he's going to recover high. Like, you are just saying, like, please let me lose right there. Like yeah, look, this Chrom has the worst recovery in the entire world. Look, so here, there's a hitbox and he has armor. And then this entire ride up, now he has no armor. And then only after he does one spin, a hitbox is there. This entire time, you can hit up. There is nothing he could do. He's a sitting duck. This is the reason why he has a recovery that's just slightly better than Mac, because he has air mobility. If he didn't have that, he would have a recovery that was just as bad as Mac. And not only that, he cannot move horizontally at all. Like, he's literally just dead as long as you place a hitbox there. And like, the thing is like, you know, recovering people going high, that's a universal concept. It's just, you're just not doing that. So yeah, like, no, stop respecting him. Like, do not give him time to recover there. That was a dead character. He is literally dead at 20%. He spawns at death percent. Never forget that. Like, the only reason why you think this matchup is hard is because you let him live. That's it. If you don't let him live, this matchup's not going to be that hard. That's not true. He's still good at neutral. But other than that, it's not that bad. Yeah, see? Okay, good setup there. Oh, you kind of panicked there a little bit. See, like, this gunman's kind of a mistake, because now he's going to be able to time his up B around this, and where versus, like, if you set up a can there, if he recovered high, that would have covered that, and if he goes low, then you'll be able to cover that too with, like, a shield can. Because, like, the other option you can do is kind of lazy, is you shield over can, and that way when he does the Aether, it's just going to explode on that, and then it's going to shoot him away. Which is kind of what you just did there. Yeah, and see, like, right there... You janked yourself out so bad. You literally could have just jumped and like down aired up here, and you could have killed him, or you could have just done an F smash or just anything. But you got hit by the spike hitbox, and you just fell over there. But it's not the horizontal mobility at the apex is not going to save him if you like hit him with anything. Yeah, that happens sometimes when you're trading with it. Yeah, this only, again, this move only looks good if you let yourself get hit by it, or if you do nothing to it, and that's it. It's very bad for recovery. For recovery, it's terrible. As an offensive move, it's not bad. Yeah, and I mean, I saw you doing like a smash, like a down, like a reverse down smash. It was strange. All right, let's see what happens here. See, like, one issue that you have is, like, once you get the hit on the can, you're not setting up another setup. You're waiting for him to approach you before you do another setup when, like, neutral's fully reset. So I don't know why you're not going for your can setups. And that was an issue that I saw in the last game, too. Like, I'll kind of show you what I mean. Like, right now, okay, you have a setup. There we go. Like, yeah, there we go. Now you have it. Now you're doing it. Honestly... While the up air is kind of the standard one, while you're this close to the ledge and you're fighting Chrom in particular, back air would have been much better. Because like the second he needs to recover, and if he's forced to Aether, he's dead. Yeah, I mean, if he's whiffing all these moves like on the platform up air, you can just start sharking him with up airs. Yeah, that can trade's fine. Yeah, be ready for the Trump next time. You could have gotten a punish on him. Oh, man, you didn't respond to that well at all. Like, even after you did that jump, you still could have fared him. Also, little side note. When his head is poking out from his shield, you can hit his shield. You can hit his head with fair. So when you see the shield that low, just hit him. Don't even think about going for the... Don't even think about going for the tomahawk at that point. Like, yeah, his shield is not healthy. Yeah, you're a little bit too antsy with that back air. Again, you're still letting him sort of get back for free, so you need to... Okay, that was good coverage there. Oh, man, you rolled away from his counter. Yeah. That's just a sign of not watching your opponent at that point. You're getting very, very antsy. Yeah, that's a very standard Chrom thing. Hold up, let me get the exact frame data on that jab. Like, you don't grab out of jab because generally it's gonna space him to a point where you can't grab him after it. But yeah, okay, so like jab is -10 on shield. I'm pretty sure you can fair him out of shield. From what I remember. See, is this still on? Yeah, it is. Let me check. I mean, with this one, like this would be a frame perfect thing if you can do it. Let's quit. Also, this would apply to Roy too, I believe. Where's Falco? There's Falco. There's Chrom. Well, the thing is, it's like about jab is like you have frame advantage over it, so just jump. Okay. Yeah, so you can fair out of shield to punish Chrom. Obviously, if he doesn't space it, then... So the other option you can do is, like, you should be able to nair him out of shield if he does not space it. Yeah. So no spacing, you can nair it. But if he's doing, like... Let's do here. So decent spacing on it. Okay, let me shield here. Yeah, so you can still fair him. Let's do like max. I think that I want to say this is max spacing. Okay, so now we're gonna fair out a shield. Okay, so the thing, like the issue with like this one is that we're a little bit too far away now. So now our hitbox is not hitting him. Because like I think it's like our hitbox does not connect with him on time, just because like we're a little bit too far away now. Let's try it one more time though. Oops. Okay, no, you can still do it. I somehow messed it up last time. Oh, yeah, that's true. You can grab him. Yeah, so if he doesn't space it... Yeah. Yeah, so that's something else you can do. That mostly comes down to spacing, though. Let me see if I can do the rolled cancel grab, actually. I just want to see if I can... It's like, okay, so I can't grab him from here. So... Let's try it here. I'm gonna get really fancy here. Wait, how do I do the roll cancel grabs? I forgot how to do it. Oh well. I don't know if that's something you can actually do out of shield. Either way, let's get back to this. Yeah, again, like the second that he has to like Aether back, just try to hit him from above, and then there's not anything you can do. Yeah, also that entire time when he did the regrab, you were just free to hit him the entire time too. Oh god, that was a miss. Yeah, also like when he did that F smash below you, you could have dropped down from the platform and just hit him too. Also, the percentage he's at, he was like at 0, so you could have done like 3 up airs in a row after that first one. So I don't know why you didn't go for that. Back throw, good. Most duck hunts today we're not doing that. Oh god, that was a bad clay pigeon. No, he was landing right next to you. That clay pigeon was not working unless you decided to do that instead of the can. Like when he does the air dodge back, that's like fair grab and then pummel the can so you can throw him into it and stuff like that. Also, how negative is Chrom's? Okay, forward tilt's negative 15 on shield, so you can punish that a lot more if he does that there. Okay, so yeah, you can't do that out of shield then. So I know for duck hunt, he goes really far when you do that. Also, yeah, against sword characters, you don't want to do that up air there because their disjoint can hit you. So you got to be very careful with that too. Also, yeah, don't ever do up throw. Always throw them off stage, especially when it's Chrom. There's 60%, Chrom's at death percent. Also, yeah, you can't really fight your way down from Chrom. You need to just, like, kind of avoid his hitboxes. There we go. Good stuff. Yeah, good air dodge there. Oh, wow. That was a really good parry from him, actually. Yeah, now you just had that covered. Remember, the second that they charge that up, you can just do a get-up attack, and it'll beat it out just fine. But, you know, I mean, overall, yeah, you just need to focus on setting Chrom off stage more, and you just need to practice edge guarding him. Because, like, you're kind of focused on, like, doing juggles with him when you gotta just keep doing that. And then, like, your ledge guards and your edge guards just, they're not there. And the other thing, too, is, like, you're trying to attack your way down against a disjoint, and that's just not going to work. You don't have hitboxes that'll allow you to do that. So you need to focus more on just, like, finding the proper areas to, like, air dodge and jump. Yeah, I remember LYC was, like, kind of doing some disgusting things with Duck Hunt's roll cancel grab. I have to go back and look at it. Let's see. Okay, good start there. See, now you're getting the can out at the right times. That's what we need to see. And then yeah, like, so okay, that's so fine. So I don't know why you just decided to just not do shield can when you had the perfect shield can set up, because Chrom can just approach you with hitboxes. He can't do anything else. It's not like he has a projectile or anything like that. So I have no idea why you would bother pinging the can at all, because all he has to do is hit your shield and it goes off. So you just got rid of your own setup to keep him out. Again, when you're trying to get the can on stage, throw it behind him. So then that way you have a safe place to roll to. And if he decides to focus on that, then that should give you enough free time to just jump back from stage. Don't put the can in front of him. Yeah, you're not grabbing that. There's no world where you're grabbing Chrom F smashing your shield, unless you're like at the ledge. Also, you just need more patience on the ledge against Chrom. Like, being antsy with, like, pressing, like, roll or get up attack, or, like, your get up option, that's just going to get you killed against him. Also, yeah, where's your can? Why did you let him get back for free? Like, you keep retreating to center stage when you need to put pressure on the ledge to keep him there. Like, you don't want to be doing this. This is just letting him come back for free. You need to be in an area where you can threaten every single option that he chooses to get back from ledge. And it's like, it's not like you're even trying to set up like cans against him too. That's actually something I forgot to mention. 60% you can do Clay Pigeon F Smash on Chrom, so he's actually at death percent anywhere on stage because of that. At least when you get him, like, not anywhere on stage, but very close to anywhere on stage. Why F throw? Okay. At least you got the pickup there. Also, something to remember about F throw versus back throws. F throw is your combo throw, and back throw does 1% more as well. So if you're at, especially if they're at the ledge, you might as well just do that. Yeah, you didn't really think that. Didn't really think too much about the pummels there. Oh no, you should roll. Yeah. Because like if you can keep pinging the can to go like to that roll area, that's where you want to go. Oh, that was such a bad gunman. You're lucky you didn't have enough rage, otherwise that up throw would have killed you. You didn't DI that properly. Remember, if he up throws you, DI behind him. Yeah, again, like that clay pigeon was just like a hard, that was just like a hard read. Like, see, okay, look how far, he was over here, you chuck clay pigeon over here, all he did was jump and then he already got the fair on you. Just don't use clay pigeon against Chrom like that. Like, you need to set up neutral with Can. Can's gonna stop him from coming in the air. And it just makes it much harder for him to do anything. So you need to focus on using your can in this matchup. Like, always. Like, okay, if he whiffs, like, F smash, then you probably can get a clay pigeon on him. Even then, you still have to be a little careful. That's why you got to control center stage. Because now that you decided to go way too deep, it didn't work. And the other thing, too, is, like, if you didn't know how to edge guard him, like, there's no way you should have lived that. You could have just jumped off stage with a nair and he was completely dead. See, again, you're like, you got rid of your own shield can setup again. You need to stop doing that. Let's see if we can get this one. That's what I said. That's going to be, because you pinged it so much, that was, you're also scared to challenge the counter? Like, that was a very easy up air, like back air, just pretty much anything. Also, there, you made a huge error. That can was going to cover a standard get up and standard get up very, very easy and jump. So all you had to do was stay in roll position, you would have killed him. So you need to really keep in mind what you're covering with your can. And at least you got the kill there. But, like, again, like, he's going for counters. You don't need to... It's very easy to punish those with, like, a smash attack or something. Also, yeah, I mean, that's why you want to air dodge. Like, if you air dodge there and then you just hit him with a back air, you would have killed him and you would have lived. Like, there's just so many situations that you're just, like, kind of not taking into consideration, like, the full extent of what your options are and what's even good to use. Okay, so you're trying to go for, like, a jab reset there, but, you know, once you get the tech position and you didn't, like, commit to, like, the follow-up option there, you know, just wait for the tech. Because even that jab wouldn't have really done much, because, like, you were past the jab reset period. Again, like, F smash on can is terrible. Stop doing this. Like, jumping and fairing the can would not only send that can farther, but then you would immediately be in the roll position too, and you would be able to do so much. But now because you did F smash on can, you missed your opportunity to punish him, and now you died because of it. So you need to stop doing that. You really need to stop doing that. Like, this is not good. And you really just needed to learn to edge guard him. Like, there would be so many times he was dead if you just knew how to do that. But yeah, no, I mean, the bigger issue is just like you're just not using cam properly, and also like the clay pigeon's opening you up a lot too. Like that scramble situation, for the most part at the end, you're playing pretty well. Like he was hitting you on shield, those moves weren't safe, you got the grabs and everything, and then you went from there. Like that was fine. Okay. Yeah, see, like, okay, this is good. That's what you're supposed to be doing. Yeah, see, like now you're just jumping back and you're waiting for him to charge in. Ah, yeah, you were 2 steps ahead at that point. I don't think that Can would have true comboed because he DI'd in on that F throw. Oh man, he didn't air dodge. If you air dodge, I think you would have gone around that. Again, if you knew how to just like literally just throw out a nair, he would have been dead. Yeah, you need to stop grabbing after that. You've been doing grab consistently after F smash, and he could probably throw out a second F smash and punish you for doing that. Because like grabs are super laggy in this game. Again, it's like you choose to throw out you choose to like not put any pressure on him when you decide to like go for your setup. Like once he was teching on the platform over there, you could have gotten a lot closer and thrown out Can, so that way he was in a way more claustrophobic situation. But I don't know if it's just you're not comfortable doing it, or it's just it crosses your mind that you need to be much safer. Hey, you went way too deep for that. Yeah, again, just not a good place to throw out Clay Pigeon. Very easy for him to get an easy start on you. That's the other thing, too, is that Chroms are always going to be jumping and spamming aerials. And as long as you do a get-up attack the second they do their jump, you're going to catch them landing with their aerials. It's kind of an easy thing to practice. So just keep that in mind whenever you're fighting them at ledge. Like doing a standard get-up option, more than likely is going to get you punished, or it's going to lead into something else. But as long as you're spamming aerials there and they're not fading back with them, you can just get-up attack right through it. As long as you understand the timing of what you're doing. You got a get-up attack there. Get-up attack's like normally going to be one of your best options to use against a Chrom text chasing you. Against anybody text chasing you in general. Again, like, yeah, if you knew that all you had to do was like tap him with nair, that back throw, you wouldn't have even gone for the Can because you're so close. You just wait, jump nair. Maybe we've been dead. Ooh, we got really greedy there. Trying to punish the no tech, or the get up in place. That's the thing, like, because like there's 2 antsy on your ledge options, that's the reason why he keeps like hitting you with all these aerials. Just wait. He's pressing buttons. You just gotta wait for him to press the buttons, and you choose the option that gets around the button presses. There, see? That was a good sequence right there. Oh god, why? No, don't do that. That's terrible. Like landing Clay Pigeon, like consider that a meme. You only do that as a very, very hard mix up against somebody just because like they're unfamiliar with it, or you just haven't done it all set. But like against like a character like Chrom that can do like an armored up B out of shield, I would never recommend doing that. Just because like they can just armor all the hits and then go through it too. Also, if you do it, like, the only characters you can do landing Clay Pigeon against are big bodies because they're too big to actually get around the hits. Those characters, it makes sense to do. But, like, as long as the character is, like, small enough, or they have, like, an auto-shield option, just deal with it, then, yeah, you don't bother it. It'd be like doing landing Clay Pigeon on Game & Watch. It's like, he could just up B and not worry about anything. Like, see, like right there, you did that roll the second he did his jab, so that was the reason why you're able to get around it. So as long as you're paying attention to when he's pressing the buttons, you will get around these things. But yeah, at the end, it's like you just like left so many openings on yourself. You're not consistently pressuring him when you get the advantage on him as well. Your recovery from ledge is abysmal. Like you're just gambling whenever you press a ledge option. Like you touch ledge and you're like, okay, he's not covering this. And then obviously it's Chrom. He can cover a lot of things. The way that you get around Chrom is that you see what button he pressed, and then you choose the option that gets around it. Generally speaking, it's he's spamming aerials at ledge. Get up attack's going to beat out most of those. There's a few things that he can do. Like he can obviously fade back with an aerial and space around your get up attack. But as long as he's not like fading back by the time he's already in the air, that means he's not doing it because he can't move that fast because he's a fast faller. The other thing too is now that you know he has no hitbox on the way up, just throw out a nair. He's dead at 60% as long as he used his jump. So he legitimately has like the worst recovery in the game. So make sure you're abusing that. Remember, there's no hitbox on top of him and behind him too, so you can also do a down air as well. Or if you do F smash preemptively, then you can catch him with that too. But generally, I'd say nair and down air. Those are going to be your two best friends against him. Also remember, clay pigeon F smash does work against him, but you need to don't use spam clay pigeon in this matchup because he punished you for that crazy amounts of times here. So you need to look for the proper openings to actually get those to go in. Then, you need to be more conscious about using your can like at all times. Like after you hit him away and you can press advantage, make sure you're pressing advantage with the can or you're covering options with like the can the second that you're able to get those into play. Obviously, there's times where you need to wait to use your can because you want to wait. You want the slower trajectory of it. But for the most part, it just felt like you just kind of wasted time. Also, like forgetting those ledge setups, like don't F smash can like ever. Just don't do that. Don't do that to like to move your can. You want to throw can then jump fair to move it farther. Also work on those ledge traps. Those were severely lacking overall. And then what else? Oh yeah, understand the like how unsafe he is on shield in certain situations and understand when he is safe. Because like there's very big distinctions on when Chrom is safe. So if Chrom is not spacing against you, he's not safe. If he's spacing the tip of the sword, then don't challenge it. So keep that in mind. And remember, F smash on shield, you can't grab that. Just don't ever hit the grab button whenever he F smashes you. So make sure you beat that habit out of your system. But with all that said, do you have any other questions, New Gen? So I imagine you're still in the chat. Oh, he left. All right, so that's gonna do it then.